Newsfirst, prime time sunrise.
It's Tuesday, the 7th of January 2014. A very good morning to you. Welcome to this edition of Prime Time Sunrise. I'm Shan Jirampati. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. The deep depression moves towards Putlam. The CEB says repair work of the North Chile power plant will commence today. US freezers in polar freeze weather. Now for those stories in detail. Due to the inclement weather that is prevalent in the north and east areas, the Disaster Management Center issued notice to the residents of coastal areas on Sunday to evacuate from those areas. Now the warnings continued yesterday as well. To know about the latest disaster situation, we now have Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Center, Pradeep Kodipli.
As per the report given by the meteorological department, more than 70, wind speed could be more than 70 since yesterday. So the rough sea was recorded from the district disaster management unit, and the heavy rainfalls been recorded in Mullaitivu district. It was recorded 326 families affected, like people-wise 1,033. 5 houses being completely damaged and 219 houses being partially damaged. And 3 safe evacuation centers, 76 families and 251 people being temporarily accommodated, and the relief services are going on under the supervision of district secretary. So 3 forces and police being given full plus cooperation to these all activities in few days back time, and still people are remaining away from the buffer zone, 100-meter buffer zone. So as soon as we get the messages from the meteorological department, we are disseminating vulnerable communities to get back to their normal places. So far this disaster management unit has been completely deployed 24-hour basis to cope with all the situations, and 3 forces and police already given us full cooperation, and the district secretaries, division secretaries and all the government officials given full cooperation to cope with that situation.
Now to give us the latest weather situation prevailing around the country, we have beauty meteorologist KD Sujiva over the phone.
The deep depression is overlanded yesterday evening, and now it's moving very slowly towards the Putlam area, and under that influence of that system, we are expecting intermittent showers in the northern, north central, northwestern and eastern provinces, and also we can expect the showers at times in western province too. And during the night or afternoon, the isolated or scattered thunder showers will develop over Sabaragamuwa, central and Uva provinces. Especially we can expect over Uva province that thunder showers. The sea areas around the island, the sea coastal areas from Batikro to Nigambu via Kankasanture will be very rough and dangerous, because the wind speed can expect around 70 kilometers per hour, and also the other sea areas also rough at times, because the winds can be strengthening up to 60 kilometers per hour at times.
That was duty meteorologist KD Sujiva speaking to Newsfirst from the Department of Meteorology. Now in the meantime, here's a look at how the weather affected the north and east areas in the island yesterday. Gale force winds buffeted the Mullaitivu district yesterday, causing rough seas and intermittent showers. Meanwhile, the Disaster Management Center notes that the evacuation order issued for those living within 100 meters off the coast in this area yesterday remains in effect. Rains accompanied by gale force winds were also prevalent in the Kilinochchi district. While fishermen did not set out to sea, there was a decline in attendance at schools. Seas of the Jaffna district were also rough, prompting fishermen to stay out of the water. However, some fishermen on smaller one-day vessels did set out to sea and returned safely. Jaffna District Secretary Sundaram Arumainayakam said that schools in the Vadamarachi area were shut down as a result of the adverse weather. The district secretary added that if the situation prevails, schools in the area will be closed today as well. While there was no considerable change in the weather over Trincomalee and Batticaloa, fishermen in these districts set out to sea as usual. Now moving on to another headline making story this morning. The Ceylon Electricity Board says that repair work of the Lakwijaya coal power plant in Norotchale, which is not functioning due to a technical problem, will commence from today. We contacted the media spokesperson of the CEB, Senajit Dasanaika, for more information. The work at the Lakwijaya coal power plant is at a halt at the moment due to the mechanical problem of its boiler. At the moment the plant is cooling down and is reaching room temperature level. We hope to commence a repair work from today. We also hope to carry out an observation of the plant during this period. Accordingly, we will be able to commence work of the plant in about 1.5 days. A fire which developed in a marshy land in Mutturajavela was doused last evening. The fire rescue department stated that there was less possibility for the fire to spread. The department also stated that the fire was sustained in a couple of hours. In other local news, Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Rajitha Senaratne says that the country is still facing a setback. The minister made this statement at an event held at the Central Fish Market Complex in Palikoda.
An institute to manufacture animal food with the use of leftovers from the Palikoda Fish Market was declared open yesterday under the auspices of Minister Rajitha Senaratne.
When businessmen attached to the fishing industry come to Sri Lanka, this fishing market is the first place they visit. Based on the situation in this fishing market, they decide whether they should invest their money in the country or not. A businessman from New Zealand said that this is the most disciplined fish market in the whole of Asia. This discipline didn't exist at the St. John's Fish Market. We are doing all of this to build up the country, and right now the country has fallen behind. And with that, we wrap up today's edition of Primetime Sunrise. As always, it is a pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Shine Rangpati. Good luck and take care.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.